Good morning, good morning. Today is Wednesday, October 14th, 2020. It's about 79 degrees, 7:30 in the morning. And we went for a little walkie walk this morning, huh, sweetheart? Checking stuff out. Kind of a sad day. I'm imagining over there across the street, you can see that there's like a big house and a lot of barns and sheds and stuff. And ever since we moved here, morning Mustafa, there was this horse, Bella, and a white, beautiful horse. Always has her hair done. A couple dogs over there that shout and bark to protect the horse. Anyway, this morning my 10-year-old said, "I hope Bella's not dead." And I was like, oh my God, me too. Now I imagine the horse is probably in one of the back sheds, but it was definitely an inspirational way to start the day, because we don't usually think about that first thing, right? I do a little. I think in the back of my head I do. Ever since I almost died in a car crash when I was 18, as soon as I made my bed, as soon as I woke up, I made my bed, and then I hit the floor and had a little chatty chat with the HP, the higher power, or the God of my understanding. Something along the lines of, thank you for waking me up. Keep me and my boys healthy, safe, protected, well. Keep us going where we need to go for you. Let us meet who we need to meet for you. Let us be who we need to be for you. And give us all of your blessings and success, so that our lives can be testimony to your faith and your work. So, right? And then it's like bada bing, bada boom. This morning, I thought it was an hour earlier than it was. I was supposed to wake up at 5, but the alarm clock didn't go off. So by the time I got out, I thought it was 6. So I started meditating, and then realized it was 7. So it really got real there for a minute. So I didn't even get dressed or ready. I just got the big one. I didn't get the little. Can you see the little? I didn't get him out of his J's. We just made the lunch, played some meditation for the big one, and walked to school and get our exercise done. So, cool day. Happy to be alive. Good day to go walking. Played some Yo Mind meditation for the kids. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. Yo, Y-O, Mind, one word. This guy is just absolutely boss when it comes to children and just hip meditation. Iggy Bop Bop, boy. He's got a bunch of different meditations, whether it be minding, body scan, meditation tools, finger tracing, things like that. So check it out. The rest of the day today is pretty easy. I don't think I have any team meetings this morning. So I'll bring little baby Jacob to school, and we'll get working. But there is that underlying what if each day. What if something happens? Are all my ducks in a row? I do have my will saved, I believe, as a file on my Facebook. I also have it saved in my phone. My oldest knows all my passwords and my passcodes to get into everything, as does my team. They know how to get into my Facebook and my lawyer app and everything. And that's kind of the goal that I've always had for my business and my business and my family, is to create systems that I have set up that are gonna make sure that they can operate even when I'm gone. So what does that look like? Well, I want to make sure that I have everything written down on paper in detail, so that if something happened to me, or that if I wasn't around, the business would be able to operate and the family would be able to operate without me. Morning. Now, I know that my communication skills aren't the best, so a lot of the time I have to revamp these. And businesses and families are always changing. You know, ideally I'd like someone to be able to know that Ben has Boy Scouts tonight. God forbid something ever happened to me. But at the utmost, I'd need to have some sort of directive for important bills, like their whole life accounts and their investment accounts, to be paid up with my life insurance policies. Who is going to be the guarantor of my bills and my life insurance? Who's going to be the executor of my will? All of these things are super, 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 super important to have. So I beg young moms, young dads, young parents, young business owners, right? What are we doing today? What are we doing this for? Am I doing this just for today? You know, one day at a time is a great behavioral and mental gift or tool in order to stay present in the living embodiment of the gift I've been giving. But that has nothing to do with life or death. You know, it has nothing to do with after I'm gone. So I have to think about these things. Do I have everything on paper that I need to right now, today, so that if something happened to me, that I would be okay, that my kids would be okay, that everyone would know what I wanted done, that everyone knows what I need done, right? So if you don't have something like that, please, please, please contact your person, contact your life insurance agent, contact me if you don't have one, contact my team, and let's help you. Let's get that done. I mean, in less than an hour, you can change your entire future generations. You can change a lifetime. In less than 10 minutes, if you really need it, you know, quick. And I get quick. You know, we can even do things via text, via email. I feel very strongly about this kind of stuff because I've seen so many people pass away, as did I, right? Almost died at 18, not planning on it, right? Day before, I thought, oh, Cinco de Mayo weekend, I'm gonna live forever, you know? And a few weeks later, I wake up hearing my mom's voice like, oh shit, something happened. And, you know, cuss words are valid, I think, in moments like that, when you wake up from almost dying a few weeks later and you realize the imperturbable, unshakable truths that are there. So check it out. Go now. Don't wait till the end of the day. You know, and then coast, man. Once we got all that done, we don't have to worry about it. Every once a year, you know, follow up with your financial advisor, your agent, your person, you know, make any changes once a year or anytime that there's a life change. You know, don't make it harder than it has to be. Don't ignore it. Don't pretend death isn't there, because it is. Real quick story, and then we're going to end. There was two partners, and I know that this guy, maybe he's listening, maybe he's not, James, had a partnership, business owner. They owned a cell phone store back in my hometown. I'd go see him once a month, once every couple months. You guys need a partnership. If you have a partnership, you definitely need some buy-sell agreements, some plans like that. That is huge. So I would always bug them, you know, what happens if one of you dies? Both these guys are like in their 30s and 40s, right? Fathers, husbands, they're not thinking about dying, right? Making a killing. Oh, well, you know, we gotta wait for the holidays, oh, wait for taxes, wait for the summer. It's always something, you know? But this needs to come before all else. One and done. Get it done. I want to say it was February or April, and I had it up on top of my calendar to go call these guys, and I saw that my phone was ringing, and it was James, and never before have I had anybody follow back up with me before I followed up with them. And I could have guessed the call. He said, you know, he died. Jess, my partner, died. Had a heart attack. I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know? And I couldn't help him. He didn't have any life insurance. Kids are gonna be without a father and without any sort of income that his dad was producing. Maybe now a welfare benefit of the state, ward of the state, indigent, right? Going from being okay to not okay, right? And, you know, I saw slowly the business and these families kind of deteriorate. James kept working the best that he could. He had to close the storefront. You know, he tried to do his own thing, but I think it would have been a whole different outcome if they had just sat down with me for 20 minutes and got some life insurance. So I hope you guys have a great day. Whatever state you're in, if you're not in one of the states that I'm licensed in yet, I can get licensed, or I know somebody on my team that is licensed. So just make sure. team@NaiOtiFinancialService.com for a quote that saves your life. Protect life, prepare for retirement. If you got any questions, please check out Naioti Financial Service or Naioti Financial Service on Facebook. Hope you guys have a great day. Live long.